As we know that Immigration Minister of Canada, Mark Miller, clearly told that we are going to implement temporary ban on international students and we are going to decrease number of international students. This is not the only action Australian government is taking. Australian government is also seriously thinking that how we can decrease the work permits of the international students. Reason Australian government is telling that number of international students exceeds a limit. Therefore, we are going to decrease number of international students. Number one, mean capping on international students, and other we will decrease the work permit route and we will make little tighter for international students, and only eligible and capable and potential students will be able to get work permit. So therefore chances of the work permit in Canada also being little a bit faint, and chances of the PR also becoming very less for international students according to new rules, upcoming rules, which is going to be announced in the coming days. Mark Miller clearly told that students, when they complete education, they must go back to home countries, they must learn skills here. After learning skills, they must use this education in their home countries and will facilitate their own people. The reason of this statement is that they are going to decrease PGWP work permit for the students. Normally, when the students complete education in the past, they were very easily eligible for the work permits. They apply to IRCC, and during their application processing, they gets the temporary visa and then they gets the work permit, and most of them switch to the PR in the past. Now currently PR is separate thing. The work permits achieving becoming difficult for international students. Changes which government are thinking and they may announce in coming days. Number one, English language they want brilliant for international students to get the work permit. Remember, not for permit, study permit. Study permit something else. After completion of your degree, after completion of your education, the new standards will be announced in coming days. We don't know how much bands they will require in getting the work permits. If you will not require those English requirements, you will not be able to get the work permit. Australian government is telling that reason is only one, that we want those potential students who can communicate better, and so that they will be eligible to work in Canada. I think competition becoming more day by day. Therefore, they will not allow all international students to get the PGWP, postgraduate work permit. Similarly, they want that if anyone gets the job in a company, permanent job in a company, and his track record is very good, his performance in that company is very good, he achieved some extraordinary skills, company CEO is writing to IRCC, this man is very useful for Canada, then we can think upon PR in the future. Therefore, PR is not related with your stay. PR will be related with your skills, with your achievements in the Canada after getting education. So students are facing huge difficulties these days in Canada because they received direct email from IRCC in which they were told that where is your DLI letter, and also college letter. You type college letter from the college management and send us at earliest. We want to check that you are studying in that college or not, and name of the college must be same as in your DLI letter. Number one. Second one, they want to know the performance of the students. They were actually depending upon provinces. When provinces did not respond well, they then talked with colleges directly that you tell us the number of the students studying in your college and number of the students who enrolled in your college and they are currently not studying. Please tell us name. But I think colleges also did not entertain much because that's a huge data. Many colleges in different provinces, it's very difficult for IRCC and colleges to give data instantly. So after that, I think IRCC finally decided to contact the students. So this is the first task for the students, to clear from IRCC, to complete the degree from the same college and to remain in the same college, and also complete degree with good grade, mean A plus grade or better grade, so that college management can confirm IRCC that person is achieving very good marks and showing very good performance, his transcripts he will attach and will send, then his study permit will not be cancelled. This is the first task for the students. And then the next task started, which were not difficult in the past students. Past students were very easily getting work permit PGWP. They were just applying because we completed degree and please give us PGWP. No. Now they are adding two things. Number one, your past educational record. Past educational record mean your marks in Canadian college. Mean in a Canadian college, definitely management letters will help you in passing a work permit test. So that will be a very essential their statement. If they will say this man is average man, he is not able to work in Canada, your character certificate will definitely related with that college in which you are. Therefore, my suggestion, my advice, please don't change college. Number one, remain in the same college in which you are admitted. Number two, try to get good marks. Try to get work as well, because some students work more and they are always thinking about money because their academic records become weaker, feeble, and your attendance must be up to the mark. Remember, if your attendance is not up to the mark, even your study permit can be cancelled. If you are saved from cancellation of study permits, because this point also IRCC is checking from the colleges and from the students directly that students attendance is how much in that college in which he is admitted. After completion of your education, IRCC will check your status of the marks, your transcript, and your words of the college about your character, and words of the college about your academic status, and words of the college about your capability or capacity to work in Canada. And they are also adding one more, which I started in the start of this clip: English language proficiency. You will say English proficiency was checked when during study permit. No, they will not check that English proficiency. That bands will be quite higher because now you are going to work in Canada. Similarly, when you apply as a skilled worker from overseas country, their demands are very high for skilled, 7 bands, 8 bands. In students, even normally you get 5.5 bands, you are able to get admission. So therefore, it's becoming difficult even work permit. When you will get work permit, then they will check you get job in any good company or not. And also they will check you get the permanent job or you get the temporary job, the company status, company statement about your job, and then they will extend your visa. If your company is very good and you are working in an amicable way, tenacious way, company management is satisfied from you, think you are very set, then your PR can be assessed. It's not guarantee. So I think PR for the students becoming almost chance, which I will calculate by all this data, is 10 to 20% now. Thank you very much.